guys, it's Raiella and welcome back to another video. So today's video is the first build on my channel since my return back, and I'm building just a little beach studio with kind of a decking area and a place to hang out, and obviously some floats and stuff in the water for the Sims. So that is what I'm doing today, and also we are celebrating the fact that I have now hit 200 subscribers. It's so exciting, I can't believe it. I'm really happy about it. So I thought, since I had taken a long break and I've got quite a few new subs and new people that I've met, why not do a Q&A so that I can get you to know me. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to, but you know what I mean. So we'll start off with the first few questions from my dear friend Simmer Erin. She did give us a few, so I have picked some out of her long list to ask. So she has asked, if I could live in one Sims world, where would it be? And this question, I've got two answers. So obviously, number one is obviously Sulani. I would love to live in Sulani. It is super nice. It just looks so relaxing and peaceful. I mean, imagine waking up every day and just looking out over the ocean, or having a decking area like you can see right there, where it's right in the water. You could jump in the first thing as soon as you wake up. To me, that would be amazing. But the other place I would like to live would be San Myshuno, because I love cities, I love skyscraper buildings, I love the hustle and bustle of like sitting at night and hearing the car horns, and just it's never silent. So like, it's two complete polar opposites, but to me I love them both. So maybe it would be like city living in San Myshuno most of the time, and then having my nice relaxing breaks at my home in Sulani. That's what I would like to have. So the next question that Erin asked me was, do I prefer streaming or making videos? The answer to this is, I don't really want to know what to say, to be honest. The reason I like streaming a lot is because it's so effortless. Not in the sense that I don't enjoy it, but in the sense that I don't have to do a lot of work for it. And with working 9 to 5 as it is, that's why I find it difficult to make videos, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get any content out, and then that's when I start to worry. So that's why I like streaming, because if I come home and I've got some free time, I can just load up my computer and get going. Whereas videos do take a lot of time. You have to record, you have to come up with an idea, then you have to edit, then you have to do the voiceover and export and upload and thumbnails. So yeah, you can see why streaming is a lot less painful, but I do really love making videos. I just think it's really fun, and it's a chance for me to get my creative side out. So I guess I don't know if I prefer one or the other, it's just streaming is easier. The next question that Erin asked is the worst thing and best thing about where I live. So I live in the south of England. The best thing about living here is definitely being close to the beach. I mean, I could get to the beach in 10 minutes, which is really awesome. I never used to have that before when I lived back in Ireland. But I have to say the worst thing is probably the weather. I mean, it's not really always that great of weather. We do get it nice in summer. I mean, I've only lived here for a year and maybe a half now. But yeah, the weather is just, it's on and off. It decides what it wants to do. It could be raining one second and then sunny the next second. Or windy or thundery. Like, it just can never make up its mind. So I guess that's a pretty big downfall. But yeah, other than that, I really love living down here. It's super nice. And yeah, I like being close to the beach. Final question from Simmer Erin was, if I had to live in another country, where would it be? So right now, my first answer, that the first place that comes to my head and that the only place I would want to live other than here is America. I don't know where, probably Massachusetts, as that's where I lived for a year before, and I have got family there. So I would say there, but I did visit San Francisco and absolutely loved it. It's definitely my favorite. So maybe there as well. But yeah, for now, if it was another country to choose from, I would definitely choose the USA. So then I have a question from Simmer Danny, or Daniel, who asked, what do I like to do in my free time and what are my hobbies? In my free time, I like to do this. I like to make videos, I like to stream, I like to play Sims or any other games. And hobbies I have at the minute, there's only one thing I really do in the evenings, and that's my kickboxing. So I'm still doing that a couple times a week, which is really fun. It just gets me out of the house, gets me some exercise, and it's not boring, which is why I struggle to exercise, because I get bored easily. So this is really fun, and my boyfriend does it too, so sometimes we can do it at home. And yeah, that's what I do in my free time. That's pretty much my only hobby other than playing games or Sims. Yeah, I think that's about it. If I think of anything else, I'll be sure to let you know. The next question then, we have a couple from Salma, my good friend Salma, or also known as Sweet Sims. She's asked what my favourite colour is, and I'm not sure, it's probably pretty easy to guess, but it's purple. Purple is the best colour, I love it. She also asked some goals for the channel, which is a good question because I hadn't thought of anything. So we're already almost 7 months, no we are 7 months in, we're almost 8 months into the year, oh my gosh. So I'm going to set myself a goal of, I don't really know what's achievable or what's not. I mean, I don't know what's, if I say something, is it going to be like, oh yeah, that's a bit excessive, you're not going to get that. So I'm just going to throw it out there that I would like to have 250 Twitch followers by Christmas. And I would also like to have 450 to 500 subs on YouTube by Christmas. Is that pushing my luck? Probably really pushing my luck. I don't know, it's just some things that pop in my head. It would be nice to reach those numbers. If it takes longer, that's fine, but it's also nice to set myself a goal. It means I have to work hard to try and hit that goal. So yeah, I think that's what I'll settle for. The next, I have a few questions then from Sim and the City 85, who asked what is my favourite Disney movie, and it is 100% most definitely The Little Mermaid. I watched that movie so much when I was younger, and if you told me I had to watch it all day every day, I would not complain. I just love it, and that's why when mermaids came to Sims 4 I was super excited, because I just love mermaids. I think that's why I like The Little Mermaid, but I also think the movie is so good and cute, and I'm really excited for the live action. I can't wait to see it when it comes out. The next question from her was, what is your favourite style of house to build or use for The Sims? Building houses, I don't really have a preference apart from I want them to be small, because I struggle with furnishing. I struggle with building as it is, but I also struggle with furnishing big spaces because I don't know what to put in them. So yeah, that's definitely true. I do like to use, for my own gameplay, big houses, but then sometimes if I've only got like 2 Sims in a huge house, they get lost and I don't know where they are, and yeah. I do like small, tiny homes a lot. So I would say majority of the time that's what I build, and that's also what I use. Next question is from Lavender Dream Sims, who asked, if I could create an expansion game or stuff pack, what would it be? So a pack that I would like to create is for sure a hobbies pack, because I just think we need more things for our Sims to do. So I remember there was a pack previously, I don't remember which one it was, which is really bad of me, but they had ballet in it, and you could get like the big mirror with a ballet bar, and they could do it in their cute little outfits, and I loved it, and I really want that to come back. So I would definitely throw a hobby pack with ballet in it. You can maybe do like things for any ages, I guess, like sports clubs you could join for like football or hockey or basketball, whatever. I just think something like that would be really, really good. It's what I want. It's what I would create. And I don't know if it's just I want a hobby pack or just purely a ballet pack. But either or, I would be happy with that. Next question is from Bree Simulated, who asked, what is my first memory of the game? What my first memory is Sims 2. My friend introduced me to it, and we were playing, and the burglar came, and the music terrified me, and it put me off wanting to play the game, because I was like, I don't want to play this by myself because I'm going to be terrified anytime this happens. Because to be fair, it was quite a while ago, so I was quite young, but that was my first memory, and it took me a while to then say, alright, this game is actually fun regardless of this scary burglar and his music. So then I did play it, and here we are. But yeah, that's the very first memory I have, was being scared of the game, so that's good. Next question is from Nikki, or Sims Fab World, who said, how did I start to grow my subs on YouTube? And to be honest with you, I have no idea. The first few videos I made, which obviously you cannot see anymore, were just builds or cast videos with music over them, so at that time I don't feel like it was easy for me to gain subs, because as it appears, most people do prefer when there are voiceovers, so that was a bit of a difficult time. Once I started to do voiceovers, I did find that my subscriber count did grow, and then I think it was when I started on Twitter and started to introduce myself to more people and get involved with other Simmers, and it was a way for me to sort of advertise my channel and say, here it is, I'm posting YouTube videos, blah blah blah. That was when it started to really grow, because it's kind of hard to grow when you're not sort of letting people know what you're doing. So that's, once I joined Twitter, I think that's when it started, and I guess now that I've started on Twitch as well, I can advertise YouTube on there, which also helps it to grow as well. Final question is from Lexi Roo Gaming, and she has asked me what is my favorite dessert. And this is a no-brainer. My favorite dessert is sticky toffee pudding. Yes, I want some right now. It is so delicious. Oh, I could eat it all the time. All the time. No matter how full I am, you put some sticky toffee pudding in front of me, I'm gonna eat it. Warm with some ice cream. So delicious. I've never seen you get so excited about dessert, but yeah, that's my favorite one. Yep. Sticky toffee pudding. So it's coming to the end of the build. I hope you did enjoy it, and maybe hope you also enjoyed getting to know me a little bit, stumbling on my words. So after I finish the build, you will see some videos where I just go around and show you a bit of a tour, just like the machinimas in my cast videos. So I really hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please leave a like and a comment, and you can also subscribe for more in the future. Thanks guys.